I can save your relationship. I understand that is a big statement. However, stick with me and allow me to explain. As a relationship therapist, the most common issue that people come to see me about is that they are having trouble communicating. They feel misunderstood, not heard, and not appreciated. It could be that they are challenged by more significant issues such as health, affairs, or one of many other issues. However, often the real issue often stems from the people in the relationship struggling to communicate with one another. This can be partners, siblings, parents and children, and any type of relationship where the communication is poor, which often results in a blame game of sentences that often begin with "you." One of the most basic tools required to bring into a relationship is respect. Yet often, inadvertently, it is one of the most common elements missing in a troubled relationship. It is often taken for granted because we know how to speak, that we know how to communicate effectively, and this is a long way from the truth. Effective communication is actually an art and a skill that takes a considerable amount of concentrated effort. If you are able to turn around a statement from an accusation to one where you are able to own the feeling behind this statement, this is often able to diffuse a possible dispute or disagreement prior to it even beginning. This is where I can save your relationship. Allow me to give you a couple of examples. So instead of saying, "You make me angry," if you are able to change that around to something like, "When something like this happens, I feel that I'm not important. My opinion doesn't count, so therefore I feel frustrated and my frustration can turn to anger." Notice the second approach is not an accusation. It's not blaming the other person for your anger. You are still certainly stating that you feel anger when a certain situation occurs. However, you are owning that feeling and not blaming the other person for that feeling. Generally, an I statement is a softer approach and gives an empathetic perspective to the receiver of that message. Using I statements can leave the receiver of the message feeling heard and valued rather than being attacked and blamed. I statements also help you look at yourself to reflect upon your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own emotions, and therefore your own needs and wants. I statements also come from a calmer place. They send a very strong message to others that you are communicating with, that you insist upon a higher order of communication, which sets very clear rules and boundaries regarding how you wish to be treated now and what will be acceptable in the future. If you have any questions or would like to know more about learning how to communicate in your relationship, then feel free to contact SAS and SAS Therapy right here in Williamstown in Melbourne, Victoria. We hope the information in this video has been helpful to you in some way. If you would like to contact us for further information or to book an appointment, please do feel free to do that. Our contact number is 0428 655 270, or alternatively you can contact us via our website, which is www.saswillow.com.